Okay, so I'm gonna do part two. I had a lot to say, and things are throwing me off, and I'm trying to keep the energy to make, but everything is really taking me off. But I'm dedicated. This is what it is to push to get to where you want to go, because I know my habits, and if I let this habit win, it's just gonna be in the same thing. So be uncomfortable. I'm very irritated, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna work out, right? So I'm gonna do part two because yeah. So at this moment, we're fucking leveling up. So in my reality, everything is expressed in passion and like passionately, divinely, passionately, and indulging in my desires and doing the whole thing. Like I should be living a royalty, not in that sense, but like how I treat myself. I want to have, like, I'm gonna put a setup here after all this today. What happened? Right, trying to go into be in my reality, and nothing has been breaking me so far. Nothing's breaking me. I managed today to find something new, a new level up, a new thing that made me feel so good, like everything is falling into place in what I'm doing and what I'm creating here. So I'm gonna insert the picture at some point. And because that's just to tell you that don't let nothing stop you. Just keep pushing and keep going. Keep pushing and keep going. If you are going somewhere and you already have like a vision, like, just keep pushing, just keep doing steps, just keep doing steps, and at the end, the clear picture is gonna be clear, right? And who's gonna push you off track if your train is already fucking zooming, like it's already on a fast train, and it's already in this way out the other end of the tunnel, and already as like it's gonna be awesome. Like you're following that feeling, to the freedom that you've that you deserve, right? Because I'm not going to say what you should have got from the beginning, because no, the reason we deserve that happy feeling at the end of the tunnel is because we've been through what we've been through, and we now deserve this. Okay, so that's what deserve means. So, but it's kind of hard when you're the one who feels it and sees it, because also too, nobody's on your pace. So you have to pace with others. If you want to keep around, like, there's certain people that you can't really cut off like that, and not that you would want to. It's just loved ones that it's an attachment, because they say the easiest way is to not be attached. Even to your loved ones, don't be attached, because when they die, you're kind of blinded and you think they're gone forever, but it's because it's their flesh. And if you knew that, you become so attached, and it deteriorates your whole life if a loved one passed. So you kind of practice the detachment. So it's like, I love you here, and I acknowledge you here, and I love your presence and everything, but I know it's your time to go when you gone. So that's a form of the attachment, right? So it's just certain people and certain things that you need to still keep. So with that being said, you kind of have to kind of find the middle ground with other energies around. So, but sometimes it's very but you do your best, because everything's gonna work out, and everything's gonna work out. So this goes back, because I was speaking about how consideration of other people in your reality. I heard a lady was speaking, and that's what brought my attention to that, right? She was speaking and saying, when you shift realities, make sure you know where your kids are landing. Like, make sure where they're landing in your reality. Make sure you consider them in your reality, because how with reality shift, you're shifting in a different reality, and you don't know how you are acting, how you are in that reality, in that new reality, how everybody around you moved in your reality of that. You don't know. So probably the reality that you were used to everybody moving a certain way, and when you're come to the new reality, everybody's moving in their certain way. So you're kind of like, you still know the other reality, because that was your reality. So you're kind of now adapting to your new reality. So take in consideration others, because the last thing you want to do is step into your reality that you're so flowy, or you're so whatever, and then it's clashing. They don't like that. You're in a reality that for whatever reason, it's not, and then you have to part ways type of stuff. So that's to the extreme, but that is true also. Like, when you start upgrading yourself, there's people that are gonna flock off naturally, and for a lot of reasons. but more reasons that it's beneficial. They need to just fall off. They need to fall off. You can't take everybody to your paradise. They just don't fit. They take up too much room, and not in a good way. You know, like you want to flow around. You don't want to be like moving like on your tiptoes. No. So some people you just can't bring, and that's okay. So shifting into reality, take that into consideration if you want to savor that relationship, because it's your reality. It's your playground to go into what you want to do. Like, just wake up and feel it. Don't necessarily have to act like it, in the sense like if you want to be like that, you go wake up and go to the mall and buy stuff. Like, you're not gonna kind of do that if you're broke. And that's another video I'm gonna make, to get around how you don't, when you don't have money and you want to feel rich or whatever, you know, that whole little, you know, wake up and go to the mall is not being rich, but wake up and go into the mall is a privilege. Like, it's not a privilege, but like a desire, you know. So okay, I almost lost track. So if you want to wake up and just do something spontaneous for yourself and stuff like that, do it feel like you're doing it. If you go to a mall, let's take an example of that. You go to a mall and you didn't buy something, but then you tell yourself, you're like, oh, well, you know what? I don't have room for that right now. I'm going to make room for that. I'm making room for that. You know, it's like, you know what? Not today, because I don't feel like carrying it out of my car into my house today. I just don't feel like this. But you know, stuff like that. So you feel that you're in that reality, but you're not acting upon it yet. You get me? So then you won't know when to act upon it. You'll be like feeling it, and all of a sudden you just I'm gonna act upon it. So then that comes later. But shifting into your new reality comes with a lot of different things. That is little steps, baby steps, and you will fall. You know, baby, like learning how to walk. You will fall, but you will learn how to walk one day, and you're just gonna be walking. Like, you're going to be walking. You know, so you're gonna be in your new reality. So keep pushing, and be strong-willed. Be strong-willed out here, okay? If you really want it, you will receive it.